Right. Let's see what we got. What's going on? First one here. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. What's going on? Give me a thumbs up if my volume is good. Just making sure. Poor decisions. What's going on? What's going on? It's almost that time. It's almost that time. Uh, I'm looking forward to Spillway. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you, poor decisions parent, for sure. Tucker, Jamie, Southern, B August, what's going on? I did check my email, B, and I'm glad you said that because I'm going to be sending you something in the mail probably next week. I'm doing a test run on something, B, and I want you to be. I'll let you know. I email you, but I did see your email. What's going on, Diamond? Yeah, poor decision. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm trying to get everything together. I don't know what I need and what I don't need, so I might just hit you up on the back end just to see if I have everything I need because I know you were down there last year, and I just want to make sure. Yeah, yeah, I saw that, B. Yeah. I just want to make sure before decisions that I have everything I need because I don't want to get down there and don't have everything. Porky, what's going on? Yeah, yeah, my selection is getting bigger. A. Smith Bowman tonight in my glass. Whoa, that's a good one. That is a good one. Good decision. Tucker, I wish I was closer to the Spillway event. Yeah, this is gonna be my first time going, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. Um, Again, I'm sorry because I know I said I was going to do a live stream like at least once a week, and I think I missed last week. I really did, and I'm sorry about that. But I was busy. I tell you, I was busy. So I really don't have a certain time that I get on live. I just have some time tonight, even though I have had a class this morning, been working all day. I decided, hey, let's get this live stream over because tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. So what's everyone sipping on? Anybody sipping on anything special? Except for Diamond because that A. Smith Bowman, that's a good one. That is a good one. So anybody else drinking on anything special tonight? Going to Louisville in a couple of weeks, hoping to find some good bottles. Yeah, Old Dominic 8-year-old, Silk Velvet, maybe Old Fitzgerald set 10, 11. Okay, you know that's that's a good place to find good bottles. Kentucky, you really can't go wrong in Kentucky. Enjoy a old fashioned, man. Grilling some ribs, man. Poor decision. Old fashioned and ribs. You got a good night going on. A little really purple top, 4 year. Okay, good deal. Bourbon Theory. I just got Louisiana rice whiskey last week. How is that, Jamie? How's that rice whiskey? Okay, short barrel after Swarm. Oh, okay. Conviction. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. What's going on? Tonight we are going to open up. I'm waiting to see if Henry Hickey jumps in because he actually sent me a box and I just wanted to make sure he gets on tonight before I open that. I just shared a Elijah Craig hazmat pick. How was that, B. August? How was that hazmat pick? Sounded like it was pretty good. Okay, it's sweet, Jamie. Good deal. Good deal. Tony, Elijah Craig barrel proof. All right. A126. Army Bourbon, what's going on? Army Bourbon, I still haven't made it your way. I still haven't. Eventually I will. I just haven't made it down there yet. Andrew, Elijah Craig Private Barrel, 138 proof. Yes, sir. I love the high proof. I have gone back to Wild Turkey 101. Hey, after trying rare breed, you like the 101 better than the rare breed? Is it the proof level or is it the taste, Lone Star? Jaleel, good evening. Jaleel, I saw that you actually wrote another book, Jaleel. So I'm excited to actually read that book. So shout out to you, Jaleel. Bourbon Theory. Let's get the channel to, yeah, let's get the channel to 12,000 subs so I can get that George T stag. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'm trying. I am trying. Now the question is, well, what price that I'm going to find that George T stag? It's the flavor. I usually okay. So it's the flavor. So you like the 101 better than the rare breed. That's the thing about bourbon. That's the thing about bourbon. That's what I love about bourbon because everybody has their different palate. But I guess we are going to wait to see if Henry Hickey gets on today. But I'm excited about a bottle that I wanted to try. The Sazerac Rye 125 foolproof. This one right here. Has anyone tried it? And what do you think about it? Because I've been hearing some great things about this bottle and I'm excited to try it. Now, I did pick up this Sazerac Rye 100 proof and I have the 90 proof. I have a store pick. Now, they tell me over and over and over again that this Sazerac Rye foolproof is a banger. And I am excited to actually give this a try tonight here at A Little Old Fashioned. Now, I have to say this bottle was gifted to me because we don't have this in my area. Someone had to go to Kentucky, pick one up, and brought one back. Just so happened they brought back a few bottles and they gifted this to me. So shout out to you, one of my subscribers. I really do appreciate you supporting the channel. I really do appreciate you gifting me this bottle. And let's open it up. Let's see. Let's see. So you heard good things about it. Yeah, good deal. Let's pop this open. Now, I don't know if I should let it breathe or not, which I can always come back to it. So I'm just gonna open it up, get a fresh crack, and see what it is all about. Because I've been wanting to open this bottle up since I got it. I just didn't have time to do it. And we're just gonna pour it in the Glen and we're gonna let it air out as much as we can. This is going to be my first pour of the day, and I'm excited about this one. I really am. I really am. The Whiskey of American's First Cocktail. So on the back, it has the Sazerac cocktail, and it sounds pretty much like a old fashioned, but they using lemon peels. I don't know about the lemon peel. I tried an old fashioned with lemon before, and for some reason I didn't like it. I didn't like the lemon taste in my old fashioned. So hey, to each its own. So let's try to air this thing out really quickly. Really quickly. And I appreciate everyone that actually supported this channel, A Little Old Fashioned. I cannot do it without you. So I'm very appreciative. Really am. Man, whew, smells good. Yeah, this Sazerac Rye foolproof is not anywhere around here. Poor Decisions, I'm pretty sure I can't find it in Jackson. I can't find it in Lexington. I can't find it anywhere in Henderson, anywhere around here. So I'm assuming that you can't find it in Memphis. And Army bourbon, correct me if I'm wrong, you probably can't find it in your area either. I don't think it's in Tennessee. Has anyone had the 100 proof anywhere close? I have the 100 proof bottle, but I haven't opened that one. Angie, baby, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. It's always good to hear from you. Louisiana is all over. Wow. So yeah, we just airing this out as much as possible before we give it a try. And I'm going to revisit this bottle probably sometime next week and let it just air out the way it's supposed to. But right now, this is a fresh cork pop. And we are going to put it to the nose and let's see what we get from it. Now, this is going to be my first pour of the day, so I'm excited about it. Let's see what it gives off on the nose. Yeah, it does give you some type of like an ethanol from the nose, but again, this is a fresh cork pop, 125 proof. But I get dark fruit berry. For some reason, it reminds me like a toasted berry Pop Tart. Actually smells pretty good. It smells like it's going to drink at 125 proof. It does smell like that from the nose. Again, this is a fresh cork pop. So it smells like 125 proof, a dark fruit Pop Tart, toasted. Very good on the nose. Very good on the nose. But the nose doesn't matter. It doesn't. It's all about the way it tastes. All about the way it tastes on the top of the tongue, mid palate, and the finish. I'm 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 hoping great things from it because again, I haven't seen anyone on any channel or talking to anyone out there when I go to the liquor stores that has anything bad to say about this particular Sazerac Rye. And fingers crossed, hopefully it is as good as they say it is. But hey, cheers. Let's try it out. Okay. Even though the nose smells like it's going to drink right there at 125 proof, it doesn't drink at 125 proof. And I haven't had anything to drink in the past 3 days. This is my first pour of the day. So I was expecting a little bit of burn in the chest area, which I'm not getting. Now, let's talk about the taste. Now, the first sip, I thought it was going to be a little on the bland side, but mid palate and finish, that's where it is. Mid palate, finish, that's where all the excitement is coming up in this particular bottle. So when it hit the tip of my tongue, I really didn't get anything from it, but when it went to the middle of my tongue, that's when the flavors started coming out. And the finish is still there. It's still there. So I'm excited about this one, especially if you can get it at a good price. I can't price this one because it was gifted to me, but if you have it in your area, let me know in the comments how much did you pay for the Sazerac Rye Foolproof. I really want to know because when I go hunting, when I go to Mississippi or go to Kentucky, I really want to know how much this bottle is going for in your area. So 35 to $40. So let's say it's 35 to $40. I will pick up this at 35 to $40. I will pick this one up all day long for that. It is that good. Man, I tell you what, if I can find this at $35, I will pick up a case. I will pick up a case. So the second sip is giving me a little bit more. It's getting me a little bit more. It's giving me like a toasted cinnamon fruit on the back end, and it's sweet. It's getting sweeter and sweeter every time I take a taste of that, which I love. I love the sweeter type bourbons and whiskeys. So I think I'm gonna like this one. And I think it would go great in an old fashioned, because remember when I said the dark fruit toasted like a Pop Tart? I think it would go great in old fashioned because it's giving me that cherry dark fruit. And I love premium cherries in my old fashions. So I'm starting to like this more and more. And I'm thinking about, if I let it sit for a week, how better it might be. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. I'm really getting excited just thinking about it. How better this bottle is going to be when I let it open up just a little bit more. Man, this is on my radar. This bottle right here is on my radar. Um, yeah, I'm hunting for it. And when I find it, especially around the $35 range, I'm going to buy the crap out of it. Yes. Oh, yeah. This is the 125 proof. Let me put it up to the camera so you can see it. This one here, hopefully you can see that. 125 proof. It's not here in Tennessee, Poor Decisions. I actually had a subscriber go to Kentucky. He picked up a few bottles and he brought back one, and he was gracious enough to give me a bottle. I haven't tried the Knob Creek Blenders Edition, not yet. Now, it's on my radar. I know where a bottle is. The next hunt, I'm going to pick that bottle up because I've seen it and I know where a bottle is, and I need to pick that one up. It would it wouldn't be better. It would be more gooder. Gooder. What's going on, Byron? What's going on? Okay, awesome, awesome. So, hey, is anyone here for the first time? If anyone is here on this channel the first time, put a one in the comment. We're gonna toast out to you. So if anyone is here for the first time, put a one in the comment. So, Kay, you are here for the first time? Okay, good deal. Bourbon Theory. So this is what we're gonna do. All right. So do me a favor, for those who are here for the first time, hey, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and welcome to A Little Old Fashioned. So Michael, Kay, and Bourbon Theory, this is what we're going to do. Hey, we appreciate you stopping by here. We're going to toast to you for stopping by and being a part of the Little Old Fashioned family. So shout out to you, and hopefully you have had a great week, and cheers to you. Let's go. A banger bottle. The more and more I try it, the better I like it. The better I like it. Wow, that is good. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Better late than never. Yes. Yeah. Better late than never. Man, that is a good one. That's dangerous, people. That is dangerous. Man. I hope it was mine. Okay. But hey, this is dangerous. I saw, let's see, I seen a few people grab the Jack Daniels 10, 12, and 14 from the distillery. Anyone get lucky? I didn't. I didn't. I wish I would have been there. Drew, what's going on? The Sazerac Foolproof Rye in the Buffalo Trace. They're hard to compare because if you like rye, you're going to like the Foolproof. I love the Buffalo Trace store pick. Now, the Buffalo Trace and the Sazerac Rye Foolproof, totally two different beasts. I would pick the Sazerac Rye over the Buffalo Trace, especially for the price. What's going on? Eventually yours. All right, what's going on? What's on? We are tasting the Sazerac Rye Foolproof. A subscriber actually gifted this to me, and I heard great things about it. I just popped it open, and as you can see, I finished my first sip. And I'm going to pour me one more, just because it's that good. Hack and Mac, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by a little old fashioned. Hack and Mac, we are trying the Sazerac Rye Foolproof. Yeah. Yeah, that foolproof, it is fantastic. It's fantastic. That is a good one. What's going on, Gordon? Hey, thank you for stopping by, Gordon. We appreciate you. I tell you what, it's funny um, how many people that we see on different channels. Now, everybody that's pretty much on here, I have seen you on other people's channels, and I really appreciate everyone when you do see me on other platforms that you do acknowledge. I try to say hello every time someone says hello to me. So I appreciate everyone that actually give me shout outs on other people's channels because it gives me a little bit more exposure. And I appreciate that. Now, the question is, even though on these big channels, like you know what I'm talking about, I get on their channels and it's so many people, commenting below that it sort of gets overwhelming. Especially when they got like 300 or 400 people coming in the comments. But eventually, we are going to get there, and when we do, we won't forget about you. We won't. The people who are here today will be here forever, in my opinion. So we do appreciate you. Man, that smells good. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying out here. Any rhyme recommendations just into rise? Yeah, rhyme recommendation is going to be the Sazerac, this one. And I'm going to say the Sazerac 100 proof because Sazerac does have some great ryes. The Sazerac 90 proof is a good one. The 100 proof, I haven't opened it, but I'm pretty sure that's a good one. And my favorite rye of all times is going to be the Jack Daniels barrel proof, single barrel proof rye. That is the best rye that I can think of that's out there on the shelf. Now, a lot of people won't agree with me, but most people will. For the price, that is the best rye out there on the shelf. And make sure you look at the bottle and try to get the higher proof possible because that rye, it varies. You can get like 129 proof all the way up to 139 proof. So make sure you look at the bottle and try to get the higher proof because in my opinion, the higher proof is the better bottle. Hey, so hopefully that helps you out. Bourbon drop, what's going on? What's going on? We appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, we have some good stores around here. And Big Rick, Big Rick MacD, what's going on? In the, oh, you in my dry season. Oh, but yours, okay. We understand that. Definitely understand that. Definitely understand that. And a lot of people, which I don't mind because I like to explain why I do what I do, what I do. A lot of people say, hey, Chad, you go back to some of the same liquor stores. And let me tell you why. Because we have trucks coming through every week. You have no idea what's coming on a particular truck. It might be their lucky day. So if I see a truck, I'm going to stop by just to see what they have on that truck. And again, it might be my lucky day. I might be in the perfect place at the perfect time. So I hit the same liquor stores over and over and over and over again. So I'm excited about that. Every time I pass a store, if I'm not doing anything, I'm going to stop in to see what they got. So you might be like me. You might be like me. Anthony, what's going on? What is going on, Anthony? Yeah, it's all about building relationships with the store. And believe me, that works. That works. Building relationships with stores actually works. Chef, greetings, Chef. I saw your last video. Just wanted to say, grab that Blue Note Crossroad. Oh, okay. The Blue Note Crossroads. Okay, good deal. I will do that. I will grab that Blue Note Crossroads because all the Blue Notes I have here, I enjoy. So I don't know why I haven't picked up that Crossroad yet. That is going to be on my list. That's definitely going to be on my list. Okay, Major Zero is doing a takeover there. I need to hit him up. I don't know why we haven't crossed paths yet, especially when we do the same thing online. Eventually, we are going to get together and do something big eventually. So, poor decisions. I know you up there with Major Zero, so I wonder why y'all haven't hooked up yet. We all should hook up and do something big. Yeah, we all should hook up and do something big. Man, that Sazerac Rye is great, man. That is great. Great bottle. I can say he has spoken well of you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. And I always try to speak well of Major Zero, especially where when I in his part of town, when I go to the liquor stores in his part of town, I always say, hey, when you see Major Zero, tell him I said hello, and we need to do something together. So yeah, Henry, good deal. Henry, I was waiting on you, Henry Hickey. So this is what we're gonna do. Henry, I was waiting on you because I received, let me make sure nothing's showing. I received your box, Henry, and we are going to open this one up. I appreciate everyone that has sent me something in the mail. So shout out to Henry Hickey. He's down here in the comments. He actually sent me this box and we are going to pop it open. I was waiting on you, Henry, because I did not want to do it without you here because we appreciate everything you have done. And believe me when I say this, everybody that has supported this channel, A Little Old Fashioned, you have a special place in the book. I have a book that everybody who has supported this channel, and you know who you are. And when we get to where I want to be, hopefully soon, I am going to do something very, 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 very special for everyone that has supported this channel. Because if you are here when I'm not doing so well, and when I do get to that point, I do not forget. So, Henry Hickey, let's see what we got here. Wrapped it up very, very nice. Old Louisville, the Kentucky Series Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 110 proof. I like when you put your Henry. I like that. I like that, Henry. So we got one here. And we have another sample popping open. We have an Angel's Envy. Okay, Angel's Envy single barrel. Gotcha. 110 proof. And we have let me see. This one sort of, I guess they shook it up because the label, I can't read the label. Yeah, I can't read the label on this one. It got a little wet. So we're going to sit there. We're going to let this dry out. And let's see what we got here. Oh my God. I don't know if you can see this, Henry. I think it got a little wet in the box, and now you can't really see the label on it, so I can't read it. But let's see if we let them dry out and see. Let me see about the last two. Okay, this one seems okay. The Unibent Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Never heard of that one. 100 proof. Okay, never heard of that one. And let's see about this one. This one seemed like a little wet too. Yep, it's a little wet too. So we are going to let this dry out. Yes, it's a little wet. I don't know if you can see the bottle, but we're gonna let that dry out also. And you never know, you know, those postmen, they be throwing boxes everywhere. You never know what happens. So I appreciate that, Henry, really do. Male blind samples. I mean, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Because once they dry out, I'll put a magnifying glass up to it, and we will figure it out. Anthony, what's going on? High Tide, what's going on? 53 viewers, 26 likes. Yeah, let's hit that. Let's hit that like button. Okay, George Dickel 15. That's what that was. I can tell it was said something like a George Dickel, but I didn't know it was George T or George. I know it was a George something. I know it was a George something. Kevin, what's going on? Pikesville Rye, okay. So Kevin says, is that unbended is straight bourbon from Texas? Henry, that would be a question for you, sir. What's going on, Dave? What's going on, Dave? Hey, if anybody hasn't subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Really asking for your support. Another one that I'm excited about. Knight, what's going on? What's going on, Knight? Thank you for stopping by. Another one I'm excited about is this Hard Truth Double Oak. Have you tried this one? Has anyone tried this Hard Truth Double Oak? I'm excited about it. Rebel, okay. Good deal. Yeah, I tried to figure out the audio part problem. I think it's my internet. Someone said they thought it was my internet. I had too many things going at one time, so I cut some things off tonight. So yeah, that is from Texas. That is from Texas. Look for a last hunt with no luck. Any particular samples I'm looking for? Not really, Drew. Not really. We're gonna try this one tonight. We are going to try this Hard Truth tonight because I saw Hard Truth at Bourbon on the Banks, and I tried a couple of their products last year, and I was excited about it because they do have some good stuff. But I haven't tried this one. And by my understanding, it's a new release, or it's a newer release where I'm from. And you know, if you've been following my channel, that I like oaky in my bourbons. Now, some can be too oaky, but some can be right there at that point that I enjoy it. And we are going to try this Hard Truth Sweet Mash Bourbon, this one right here, uncut, unfiltered, at 106 proof, this one right here. Hopefully you can see the color on this bottle. When it says double oak, it looks like it has been doubled oak. So let's put it in a Glen. Let's see about this cork pop. There we go. That was a nice one. That was a nice one. Tucker, what's going on? Barack, what's going on? What's going on? We are trying this Hard Truth double oak tonight. Sitting at 106 proof. So let's try to air it out just a little bit. Yeah, the bourbon lifestyle. Now, I have a little old fashioned and I have the bourbon lifestyle t-shirts because eventually we are going to dive in what I call the bourbon lifestyle. The bourbon lifestyle is going to be more of like bourbon bottle shares. It's going to be about talking about glassware, talking about things that really fit into bourbon. Because it's not all about hunting with me, it's about the lifestyle. So I came up with the bourbon lifestyle. Now, hopefully it takes off, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I love the look of this bottle. This bottle is nice. You going to bourbon on the banks? Yeah, going to bourbon on the banks this year. And bourbon on the banks is October the 3rd. My birthday is October the 2nd. So I went down there last year on my birthday. I'm going down there this year on my birthday. And I'm excited about it because I had a great time. That was my first bourbon festival that I ever been to, Bourbon on the Banks, and I had a great time. If you haven't been to Bourbon on the Banks, you are definitely missing out. Like I said, that was my first time, first festival. It was on my birthday. Not only was it on my birthday, it was on my 50th birthday, and I had a blast. I met a lot of new people. I met some people who actually subscribed to the channel, and we had a lot of pours, and we had a lot of good conversations. So if you are down there in Kentucky, on Bourbon on the Banks, stop by, let me know that you watch the channel. Let's have some pours, let's have some conversations, and let's have some good times. That's what bourbon is all about. Let's go. Hey, Henry, look, they are all pretty much full, Henry. Don't even worry about it. We're going to make it happen. I just appreciate you actually sending me these samples. And now I know what's in the bottles, and we're just going to let them dry out just a little bit, and we are going to make that happen. So I appreciate you. Say 50 young buck. Ooh, that smells good. Now, this hard truth double oak. It does not smell. I know it's a fresh crack, but it does not smell like it's going to drink at 106 proof. Matter of fact, I can stick my nose all the way in here and really doesn't give me 106 proof. Now, not saying that it's not going to drink higher than that. Of course, I've been wrong plenty of times. But on the nose, it's not giving me the oakiness that I thought a double oak would give me. But it's not about the nose. It's not about the nose. It's about what's on the palate. But again, I am getting a toasted, I am getting a hint of oak, a hint of toasted oak. It's almost like, it's almost like, I want to say like a baked bread, toasted baked bread going down that road. It's not bad on the nose. But again, it's not about the nose, it's about the taste. So let's try it. A, let's see if it drinks at 106 proof. And B, let's see how it goes down the palate. Let's see what the finish is all about. Cheers. Okay. Okay. Let me say this. It's not drinking at 106 proof. It's not bad, but it seems like they watered it down just a tad bit. Now, you know that I love higher proof bourbons, but this is 106 proof, so it should be drinking right there at 106 proof, but it's not. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I should have tried this one first. But this one outdrinks this one. And I know they're two different bottles. This is a rye, 125 proof. This is a bourbon, 106 proof. But I was thinking that the double oak would be great, uncut, unfiltered. Now it's not bad, but it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. It's it's almost like they cut it. It's almost like they cut it. For some reason, it seemed like it had been watered down a little bit too much for my liking. So let me know. Let me know if you have tried it. Tony, what's going on, Tony? The Sazerac did not numb the tongue, but the finish was the banger. Again, the taste on the tip of the tongue, it didn't numb it, but the mid palate and the finish on this Sazerac Rye full proof was great. Red Shift, what's going on? What's going on, Red Shift? Okay, Henry says, okay, pictures of the bottles. Good deal, good deal. So yeah, we appreciate you. We definitely appreciate you. Now, this hard truth, is it a pickup? I would say it's a pickup. I would say it's a pickup if you can find it at a decent price, because I love trying new bourbons. Now, would I suggest this bottle for a first purchase? Probably not. I would suggest it if you just want to try different oaky bourbons, yeah. But it's not going to drink right there at 106 proof. And the finish is not really necessarily there. But if you like bourbon and whiskey like I do, yeah, pick one up, put it on your shelf. I would say if you can try it before you buy it, yeah. And let me put it this way, just because I don't really care for it doesn't mean like it's a bad bottle. I have my quirks when it comes to bourbon and whiskey. You know, I like some oak, but I don't like too much oak. Um, so I'm like right there on the fence when it comes to the oaky bottles. But this one right here, it seems like it has been watered down just a little bit. So for 70 something dollars, 106 proof bottle, is it worth it? It's one of those things you have to figure out if you want to spend that much money on a bottle that so if you can try it before you buy it, I suggest that. But if you're looking for a bottle that you don't have on your shelf that is a pretty decent pour, don't mind spending $70, $80 for it, hey, why not? Why not? The Pikesville Rye is a banger. So I haven't had the Pikesville Rye yet. How would it go in the old fashioned? I think it would go decent in the old fashioned. And the reason I say that is it's almost like it's been watered down a little bit. I will probably have to put more of this in my old fashions than I usually put just to get that taste. But I think it would go well in an old fashioned. It wouldn't be my favorite bottle to make an old fashioned, but I would definitely put it in one just because I love old fashions. But I probably have to doctor it up just a little bit. Aaron, what's going on? So Aaron picked up a backup of the Pikesville Rye. So I'm definitely going to have to do that. Mary says we always try before we buy. Store picks, great. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, Foolproof Hunter, this is a new slogan, new slogan, the bourbon lifestyle. Josh, what's going on? Hey, thank you for that. Um, the coloring book, that thing right there, I love it. I love it. It actually calms me down because I like to color, drinking a little whiskey, listening to some music. If I'm having a rough day, the coloring book is on point. So thank you for that. We appreciate it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to get the Paxton Rise is pretty good when you have the sample now. Awesome, 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 awesome. And I'm going to have to let it. I'm going to have to let it just dry out just a little. Man, I can't see that. I don't want to be looking at that right now. But I've got to get my my glass so I can see it. So I can see it. Leaper's Fork store pick. I haven't yet. I haven't yet. That Leaper store fork. Where is it at? It's up here somewhere. I know I got it displayed somewhere. There we go. There we go. The Leaper's Fork up there. Jack, what's going on? What's going on, Jack? So let's finish up this hard truth double oak, and we're gonna get some water in us, and we're gonna move on. Yeah, it's not my favorite. Again, it tastes like it's been watered down, and I prefer mine not to taste like they've been watered down. What's going on? What's up? Getting ready to pop that Jack Daniels 14 Batch 2. Okay, Jack Daniels 14 Batch 2. Awesome. What's my favorite double? I like I like the Woodford Double Oak. I have it over here. I like the Woodford Double Oak. I make my old fashions with the Woodford Double Oak. It doesn't taste like it's been tampered with, like watered down. This one right here, the Hard Truth, seems like it's been watered down just a little bit. So that's gonna be my favorite double oak right now. Right now. Lone Star, the bottle giveaway. If you watch that last video, it's on there. See, that's the key. That's the key. Six people, let me see, 36, no, actually nine people won. Nine people won a sample. Now the question is, are the nine people are going to figure out they won the sample? And I said before that you have to watch the last video. When I pick up those bottles, you have to watch the video because I said throughout the video that I'm going to announce the winners somewhere in this video. And if you watch the video, people will know they won, and I will send you out them samples. So it has happened. It has happened on the last video. James, what's going on? Need look up the red. Looking for Redwood Empire triple toasted pipe dream. Triple toasted pipe dream. Okay. Peerless double oak. Don't have that one yet. Short barrel double oak is awesome. Woodford Double Oak is, yeah, for the price it is. That's my best one, Drew. Lone Star is on there. It's on there, Lone Star. Go back and check the last video. It's on there. Barack said, take the samples. Hey, I feel you. I feel you. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Army Bourbon watched it. He said he didn't win. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. So, let me see. We have the Hard Truth. We have this Sazerac Rye. We tried. Oh, So you hear every time I gulp or swallow. You the second person who said that. I guess I get it. I guess that is irritating, huh? Every time I swallow, you can hear it. So that does that bother you? If it bothers you, if it bothers most of you all, I would try to move the mic. So let me know if it bothers you. I would definitely try to move the mic somewhere. So in the comments below, hey, do I need to move my mic? Let me know. Because I don't want to put the mic on the brim of your hat. So if I put the mic on the brim of my hat, it's probably, I don't know if you can get. So some people saying it sound good. Maybe I would try to not, maybe I would try to not swallow as hard. What about that? Makes me puke. David, I guess you're the only one. Compare George C. Stagg and A. Smith Bowman. Look, we did that. We tried that, Tricky. We tried the George T. Stagg and the A. Smith Bowman, and the A. Smith Bowman fell from my number one to my number two. Okay. I feel you. I feel you. I'm trying not to do it all the time. Eventually I get this right, but right now, if you can bear with me, because I hate to be starting moving mics, and people say, "Well, I can't hear you." Then we start moving mics, and then all the attention is on my mic and moving the mic. But eventually, I'm going to get that better. Just stick with me. We'll figure that out on my next live video, and I will figure that out before we come back live. What do I think about the Green River Foolproof? I liked it. The Weeded, I like that one. We tasted that one last live stream, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Try that Fiddler. Let me see. We had we tried this one. This one we tried a while ago, and this is a single barrel cask strength. I love the bottle, the back of the bottle. I bet you heard that one. I love the back of the bottle. So we can try this one because I haven't tried this one in a while. All right. So yeah, this is a Fiddler, and I can get this one in Nashville, but we don't have it here in my area. Bourbon whiskey finished with charred oak staves. So I'm I can't remember what I thought about this one. So we gonna try it again tonight because it's been a very, very, very long time. Yeah, been a very long time. But it looks like Atlanta, Georgia is a higher proof, 57.2 alcohol, so that times two. Which stag batches are behind me? We have a 24D, we have a 22A, and we have this one doesn't have it. This is a store pick. And we have 24C, 25A, 25D. So we have the 25D, 24C, 25A, store pick, 24D, and 22A. A stag blind. Yeah, maybe one day, B, but not today. I gotta go to work in the morning. Gotta go to work in the morning. I like the 24D. So, which is the best stag in your opinion? What is the best stag? Yeah, I have a lot. I have a lot of stags. I try to, if I can find it at a pretty decent price, I try to pick it up because you really can't go wrong with the stag. You really can't. 22A or 25D replace number one. B, are you saying the 25D will replace the A. Smith Bowman or the George T. Stagg as my number one bottle here? Are you saying that, B? Maybe I missed that. Maybe I missed that. The other one. Oh, my bad. My bad. The other one. You heard great thing about the 25D? I heard great things about the 25D also. Now, this has opened up a little bit. It definitely has opened up a little bit. And you can sort of give a cherry flavor on this one. Now, it doesn't drink at the proof on the bottle, but you can get like a cherry flavor from this one. This one is more of a sipper. You don't have to have any ice. Very good bottle. Very good bottle. 24 is solid. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, not bad at all. Hmm. Does anyone have this bottle? What you think about it? I don't see a lot of people talk about the Fiddler, but it is a pretty good bottle. And I forgot how much I paid for it, but I'm pretty sure I paid it a good price for it. So I would love to know people's opinion about the Fiddler. Yeah, Andrew, I'm hoping to hit 12,000. Hopefully I can hit 12,000 by the end of next month. I would love to hit 12,000 before I hit Spillway. I know that's a stretch, but it only takes one or two good videos to do that. And I'm trying to figure out how to get in front of this algorithm for here on YouTube. I don't know how they do things, but I'm trying different strategies. I'm trying different hashtags. I'm just trying different stuff to see if they will start pushing my videos. I don't know. I guess it's a waiting game. I don't know if this bourbon thing is saturated or not. But hey, I'm here for the long run, and we are definitely going to make that happen. Chris Harris, what's going on? Post more shorts. It's working. You know, I need to post better shorts. I need to get instead of taking my shorts from my long form videos, I probably need to just make a short and upload it versus going to get it off my video. That might help me. A stag blind may get me some views. Be real. Yeah, be real. I'm trying. I'm trying. Kid I worked with went through his dad's liquor cabinet and found a 1991 unopened Booker's. Hopefully he did not open that. Hopefully he did not open that 1991 unopened Booker's. If he did, he might be packing his bags. But Byron, did he open that bottle? Or did he just find it and they didn't know it was there? Okay, good, good, good. So I'm pretty sure his dad was excited about that one. Yeah, that's a dusty. 1991, I wonder how much that bottle is worth. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep going. Definitely going to keep going. Yeah, thank you, Mary. Thank you. I'm trying out here. I really am. Where are all the Elijah Craig Bear proofs? Buying the Elijah Craig Bear. Don't know, Jack. Really don't. Don't know. Little old fashioned muscle tee to show off no guns. You think that'll help, Andrew? You think if I put on like a muscle shirt and start flexing, you think that'll work? Thank you, B. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, B. For the people who hasn't joined Patreon, you can join for free. I try to send out information first on Patreon, like my uh, little old fashioned guide to bourbon and whiskey first came out on Patreon. The coloring book first came out on Patreon, and the crossword puzzle first came out on Patreon. And we have something new coming down the pike, so I'm excited about this one. I picked up the 25D, my first stag, only stag. So Tony, I would love to see what you think about. Okay, it's a tasty bottle. Awesome. Say Red Shift said, don't listen to them. They have me out here on Speedo. A Speedo for likes. Chad out here wearing the Speedo for likes. Yeah, I got you. What's going on in Wayne County? I just learned that you have to need to upload consistently. Upload. Yeah, foolproof. I only upload hunting videos, so I don't really do anything else. But I mean, bourbon videos. Pretty much 90% of my videos are hunting videos. How's the Patreon? I'm on there. Patreon is going. It's going. It's going. I would love for it to go better. Like I would love for everything else to go better. But it's picking up. It's picking up. I think the issue is I have like three jobs and I'm trying to do three things at one time, and I need to focus on the Patreon. When I get some time, I'm just going to really focus on Patreon and the other stuff that I'm doing and try to have it run a little bit by itself until I can get to be more focused on that. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but I'm in it for the long run. I'm in it because when I first started this channel, I knew it wasn't going to be easy. So I'm in it for the long run because I love what I'm doing and I love talking to all of you all. If y'all wasn't here, believe me, I wouldn't be doing this. So I really do appreciate everyone that supported this channel. I appreciate everyone that supported the Patreon, supported the books, and everything like that. So really do. Lone Star focused on bourbon. I'm about Bardstown. I'm about 4.5 to 5 hours from Bardstown. Are you in Bardstown? So are you in Bardstown? Is that where you're located? I've been to Bardstown like twice before, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I'm planning on going back down there. Kentucky Bourbon Fest. Hopefully, I can get down there, and I'm going to be in Kentucky on Bourbon on the Banks. So I'm excited about those two stops in Kentucky. Do you have any other place I need to go in Kentucky? Since you said, am I far from Bardstown? Oh, 20 minutes from Niagara Falls. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you far from Kentucky. Got to stop at Jim Beam Wednesday. It was cool. Okay, good deal. Uh, so going to be in Bardstown April the 10th? No, I'm not, but we might be doing a barrel pick there soon. Didn't know. Oh, okay. So when is soon? How soon is soon? I guess that's the question. I saw the LMT lead today. It's about past 90. Tony, I am going to say, in my opinion, the Elmer T. Lee at $95 is going to be a pass, in my opinion. Yeah, in my opinion. Okay, keep me posted. Keep me posted. It sounds like fun, though. It sounds like fun. Yeah, it definitely sounds like fun. I'm not going to be on here too much longer because I just got on here because I said I was going to do a live stream at least one time a week, and I did not do it last week. So I really do appreciate that. Lil Barry, thank you. I really do thank you. David, my first live stream, I was in the bar sound last week. Okay, Wisconsin. Awesome. The Fiddler's in the Glass B. I just happened to, someone said, hey, try the Fiddler, and I grabbed the wrong bottle. I grabbed this one because it was already open. And I haven't tried it in a while, and this is my second time trying it, and it's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Co-worker and I are wanting to, Andrew, if you go to Nashville, hit Southern Collective. Southern Collective and Nelson Brothers are going to be the two I will hit when I go to Nashville. Go to Southern Collective first. Tell them a little old fashioned sent you because they are pretty much first responder owned. And I went down there, shot a video. I met those guys at Bourbon on the Banks, and they have some great stuff. I don't know why people don't talk about Southern Collective because they have some great stuff. And if you tell them that you watch this on the channel, hopefully they will give you the same experience they gave me. They took me in the back room and I got to thief out of the barrels itself and put it in my own Glencairn. And I tell you what, that was a great experience. And I left there a little tipsy because they would definitely fill you up. And I bought a couple of bottles from them also. So if you ever down there in Nashville, stop by Southern Collective, tell them a little old fashioned sent you, and I guarantee you, you will have a blast. Have a blast. Yeah, it is definitely worth going to. Yeah, Nelson Brothers. Yeah, yeah. Nelson Brothers had a good tour also, but I would definitely say Southern Collective had a better tour, and the reason I said they had a better tour is because it was more intimate. Nelson Brothers, they did have a great tour, but it was so many people in there at the time that it seemed like I was just following the like cattle around. And but the Southern Collective, it was me, two other people, and the guy, and we had a blast. Had a blast. So I tell you what, a rating, a rating. I have my book, and let me. No, I don't have it on me. I don't. I have my book over there. I can tell. I remember what I had. I'm going to use my rating system in my book. My book is the Bourbon Whiskey Guide, a little old fashioned guide to bourbon and whiskey, and I'm going to give this Sazerac Rye the rating in my book, and I'm going to give this one probably, let's go with a 7. I'm going to give this one a 7. It almost, now I'm going to give it a 7 because I'm going to revisit this bottle after it opens up. And I'm pretty sure it's going to raise in the scoring. But right now, I'm going to give this Sazerac Rye Full Proof a 7. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know nothing gets a 10 in my book. So 10 is pretty much out the question. So 7 is a pretty decent score. It really is. Because one of my favorite bottles got like a 9.8. 9.7. So this one getting a 7, it is high on my list. And I'm going to revisit it, and maybe, I'm pretty sure it's going to go up in my scoring. So this one is going to get a 7. Let's talk about this Hard Truth Sweet Mash Bourbon Double Oak. I am going to give this one a 5.5. 5.5. The reason I'm going to give it a 5.5 is because it is pretty much average. Nothing special, nothing that I would go out there and hunt for. It's a decent pour. It's something that if someone comes over, you can say, hey, you want to try this one? It's not bad. And have them try it. It's one of those bottles that if you can find it at a great price, you might pick up one to go to a bottle share just because people haven't tried it. It's a shareable bottle, but I'm going to give it a 5.5, and that's where I stand on this one. The Fiddler, I'm going to give this one probably a 6.5 because it is a higher proof bottle and it gives you that cherry flavor on the back end. And I love the cherry flavor when it comes to my bourbons. And this is a pretty decent bottle. So that's why I'm going to rate this one. So hopefully, if you haven't purchased the book, you can purchase the book on Amazon, and it gives you my rating systems on how I rate my bottles and why I rate my bottles the way I rate them. George C. Tags is a 10 all day. You know, it got close to a 10. It didn't get to 10, but it got close. What's your take on the Joseph Magnus cigar? I love the Joseph Magnus cigar blend. I think that Joseph Magnus cigar blend is the best cigar batch out there. I really do. I'm not 195 plus tax. It's a little bit expensive. It's a little bit expensive. If you can find it at a cheaper price, pick one up if you don't have one. But I would not pay $200+ out the door for that one. I'm a bourbon lover, South Korea. I enjoy watching your videos and thank you. Hey, thank you. Thank you for watching me from South Korea. So hopefully, I tell you what, since you're watching from South Korea, hey, hopefully you can just get some people, your friends over, some family over, and have them subscribe to A Little Old Fashioned over there in South Korea. We appreciate you watching all the way over there. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for stopping by. Buzzard Roost cigar cut. I don't have that, Manning. I don't have the cigar cut Buzzard Roost. I need to pick one up. I'm looking for infinity bottles. I don't have an opinion about infinity bottles, but I have a small barrel here. This is full to the top, and excuse me, I've been putting things in here for probably about 6 or 7 months. And I'm going to sit on this one for another maybe 4 or 5 months just to see how it tastes, just to see how much I lose. That is going to be something I want to test to see how much angel share, as they call it, I'm going to lose out of this barrel. And I'm excited to try it. So I don't have any really thoughts about it. I think it's a pretty cool thing to do, especially if you have just a little bit left in the bottle. Why not pour it in there and see what kind of blend you come up with? Yeah, Tucker, the basketball game. Yeah, the NCAA. Yeah, March Madness. I know Tennessee should be playing. I don't know if they're playing or not. I think they are playing right now. Tried a Ride 3 cigar and it was awesome. Okay. Oh, You know, David, that old elk cigar, I've seen it. I haven't pulled the trigger on that one yet. Okay, Texas and Purdue. Okay, Army Bird said that small barrel can be oaky really fast. You know, I'm just gonna, yeah, if it does turn out terrible, I just pour it down or have somebody else taste it, or I don't know, pour it down the drain. It's not really that important. It's more of a test run to see what I can come up with versus something that I really want to drink. You know, if it doesn't taste good, it's not that much. I guess I didn't put too much effort in it. So we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't turn out bad. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That's what I did. Poured mine out. It was bad. So Army Bourbon, you had the same thing. You poured yours out. So hopefully everybody has liked and subscribed that's on here right now. And as I was saying, or as I say in every live stream, if you haven't hyped a video or liked or subscribed, please go back to the videos, hype them, give me a thumbs up, help me out because I'm trying to get this YouTube thing started, a snowball effect. So I appreciate you. You know, the Pikesville sample, CB, let me tell you, let me see if I can find it. So this is George Dickel. They're starting to dry up now because I have the fan going. I don't think that's it. Oh, crap. Uh, Man, which one is it? No, that's the Penelope. Read it. George Dickel. It has to be this one. I can't tell. I really can't tell. I really can't tell which one it is, B. I really can't. UP Dave, thank you. Thank you, UP Dave. I appreciate you stopping by. Jack, 110 proof, sweet 4 rye, Merlin, pastime. Hey, Penelope toasted bourbon. UP, that's a good one. That's one of my favorite Penelopes right there. Josh, I try. I try to do that. I try to take my time, try not to rush anything. So I appreciate that. Is the Pikesville Rye just a standard product? I think it is a standard product. There is only one rye I can tell when you taste. So you only sent one rye, Henry. If you just sent one rye, I think I can find it then. I think I can find it. If you just sent one rye, is that Pikesville 95 proof? Because all I can see here is 95 proof. Is that Pikesville Rye 95 proof? If that Pikesville Rye is 95 proof, this one is it. So let me know in the comments if that Pikesville that you all talking about is a 95 proof bottle. Is 110 proof? Well, this is not it. Because this says 95. This one says 95. Um, well, I tell you what, Henry, this one says 95 proof. This one says 95 proof. This Angel's Envy is 110 proof, but it's not Pikesville. This George Dickel is an 80 proof, so this is not it. This is 100 proof, this is not it. And this old Louisville, Kentucky straight bourbon, 110 proof, so that's not it. So I don't know about the Pikesville Rye because I don't have that 110 proof here, Henry. And I know I got everything out the box. Thomas, what's going on? Sipping E.H. Taylor barrel proof. That's a good one. That's a good one. I am a fan of Knob Creek. I like the 120 proof, and I like the store pick. Okay, Henry. Yeah. I'm finna say if you sent that Pikesville, I didn't get it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just making sure because I hated to think I had something and I couldn't see it. Is there, Thomas? There's more E.H. Taylor small batch than there ever been. I see E.H. Taylor small batch in every liquor store that I go into, and every time I see that small batch, they have cases and cases just sitting on the floor. Not only do I see E.H. Taylor small batch, I see Eagle Rare 10-year just sitting on the floor, and I see Blanton's just sitting on the floor. So those bottles are out there everywhere, and they are reasonably priced. I saw a Eagle Rare 10-year, I think was like $54. Now that bottle at $54, that is a buy. That is a buy. I remember when that bottle was going for double the price at one point in time. Okay, no problem, Henry. No problem. Yeah, that Knob Creek 12 and 120 proof picks are really very good. Very good. You know, Manning, that straight rye, I saw an E.H. Taylor straight rye the other day when I went into the store. They only had one bottle and it was sort of overpriced, so I didn't pick it up. But I'm starting to see them. I'm starting to see them. Drew, when you open that bottle of that barrel proof, you are going to enjoy it. And Byron said, still waiting on the other Savannah video. I'm going to have to find that one, man. Yeah, we are talking about that Pikesville. I'm definitely going to buy that Pikesville. The next time I see it, it's coming home with me. $60 definitely coming home with me. The next time I see a Pikesville Rye, I'm going to buy it and I'm going to do a live stream and we are going to pop that bottle open. ASAP. Yeah, Army Bourbon is everywhere here. Everywhere. Yeah, Drew, it's everywhere. Jefferson's Cash Strength. Red Shift Jefferson's Cash Strength. I've heard a lot about Jefferson's, but the Cash Strength seemed like the pretty much crowd favorite. Yeah, that's good. So it's not worth the hype. Tucker says it's not worth the hype. You know, a lot of people don't talk about Jefferson's. Now, we talk about it here on the live stream. People throw out their opinions about the Jeffersons. But if you go to other YouTube channels or if you go to bottle shares or the liquor stores, people just don't talk about Jeffersons. Bought a Weller single barrel today for $59. Not bad. Army bourbon, Where did you find that bottle at? Excuse me. I need to come up there where you are. Yeah. UP, it is coming. It definitely coming. It's not a stat killer at all, but it's good for Jefferson's. Army Bourbon, did they have another one? Did they have another one, Army Bourbon? Probably not. Not at that price. Probably not. You really don't find a Weller single barrel for $59 anywhere. You got yourself a steal, or you probably knew somebody. One of the two. Good find though. Great find. Great find. So we've been on here for 85 minutes. Price of heaven here, mash bill, 51% rye, 39% corn, 10% malted barley. Awesome. 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 Ah, they had two. I got one. Okay, got you. Got you. B, that Jack Daniels 14, I don't know if it's going to release or not in Tennessee, to be honest with you. A lot of people are saying they are singing it, but I haven't seen it here in Tennessee, in my area. So I'm not saying it's not going to be here. I don't think it's going to be here anytime soon. Just like that Eagle Rare 12 is not here. Just like that Sazerac Rye Foolproof is not here. We have a lot of stuff that's not here in my area, which I hate. I hate. What's the worst bottle that I purchased? Hot Tide, what's going on? Grab a cup of coffee on your way to work. Hey, thank you, Hot Tide. I would definitely do that. I tell you what, I'm going to do that tomorrow, Hot Tide. I'm going to do that tomorrow because I love coffee. And the days that I'm having, I need a cup of coffee. So, Hot Tide, thank you for that cup of coffee. I'm going to enjoy that cup. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a supporter of this channel, Hot Tide. I really do appreciate that. Really do. Matter of fact, let me screenshot this so we can definitely put you in the newsletter for next month. But let me see the worst bottle that I moved it off the shelf, but it's going to be that Wild Turkey Voyage. That Wild Turkey Voyage, and that one right there is probably the most disappointing bottle because I paid a little bit of a premium for that bottle, and it wasn't what I expected at all. Wife and I both got the JD 14, 12, and 10. Army Bourbon, what did you pay for that 14? So Army Bourbon, do me a favor. Put down in the comments below, what did you pay for the 14, 12, and 10, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, that's short barrel too. I tell you what. But B, I think I think that short barrel probably was the worst bottle, but it wasn't the worst. It wasn't the most disappointing bottle. It was my worst bottle because it tastes terrible. But the most bottle that I'm very that's disappointed with is going to be that Wild Turkey Voyage because I sat on that bottle for a very long time because I wanted to open it up on a very special occasion. And when that occasion came, I was so excited about it, and it disappointed me. I was disappointed about that bottle. Very disappointing. Diamond cracked something new tonight. I did. I cracked open that Sazerac Rye and the Hard Truth. Where's bottle? Worst bottle, St. Cloud, 100 proof. Ah, okay. Haven't tried the St. Cloud. And this what is this? Of course, I knew this one wasn't going to be good because of the container it came in, the steel house. Now, it comes in like a paint thinner container, and I knew when I purchased it that I wasn't expecting too much from it. It's an 80 proof bottle. I picked it up just because I thought it was pretty cool. We opened this one up on a live stream, and it was exactly what I thought it was going to be. It wasn't good at all. but it wasn't the worst one. But I sort of expected bad things from this bottle, just because it's one of those conversation pieces. Yeah, boys was a letdown. Yeah, yeah, that was in my earlier whiskey journey. Yeah, I just bought it because I thought it was pretty cool. It was early in my bourbon hunting career. Yeah, I expected the worst. I did expect the worst. I really did, and I wasn't surprised when I opened it and I didn't like it. Yeah, whiskey gimmicks are a red flag for sure. Yeah, it looks like nice on the shelf, and the next time some people come over, I'm going to sit it back here on the shelf, and I'm going to talk to them and let them see it, and they're gonna say, "Hey, what's that back there?" I'm going to say, "Hey, let me let you try it," and I'm just going to pour them a glass and see what they think. So I'm going to have it displayed right here, so everyone can see it, and put the light on it so it can sort of stand out. So people will be like, "Hey, let me try that bottle back there." I'm like, "You got it." Right up. I'm gonna pull the Glen Cairn like halfway full. Hey, try that one. Yeah, I feel you, B. Hey, nothing wrong with that. You spending a couple of days in Jackson, Mississippi. Yeah, I'm coming down to Spillway on Friday and I'm leaving Sunday. So we're gonna spend a couple of days. Definitely spend a couple of days in Spillway. Are those all or most of your green? Yeah, these are all the green rivers I have. I don't have them all, but I'm going to try to get them. We actually opened up the Foolproof Read It, I think on the last live stream, which was a pretty decent bottle. I haven't tried the rye yet. So I'm definitely getting to Green River. You really can't go wrong with Green River. They solid. They consistent and they solid. We tried the 250 anniversary bottle, which was very good also. That bottle of bamboozle with Stillhouse and then hit him with the stag batch. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, hit him with the Stillhouse and then hit him with the stag. They won't know what's coming. Or they won't remember the Stillhouse. Let's say that. You know, eventually yours, you got a point. You never know what you like until you try it. You have a great point. UP Dave, let me screenshot that. Let me screenshot that. Hey, thank you for that, UP Dave. Thank you for that. I'm gonna tell you what, UP Dave, that is the most that is the most donation that I have gotten on this channel, Little Old Fashioned, since the start. And I've been doing this for about 2 years and a couple of months. And that donation is the largest one ever. And I appreciate you supporting this channel, Little Old Fashioned. And I'm gonna tell you this: every donation goes to a good cause. Every donation here goes to a good cause, especially if you don't put in the comments where you want that donation to go. It's going to a good cause. Um, when they donated for the coffee, I'm definitely going to get the coffee. If someone says, "Hey, buy a bottle with that," I'm definitely going to buy a bottle with that. But I appreciate your donation, and it's going to a good cause. So thank you again for supporting this channel, a Little Old Fashioned. Shout out to you. I screenshotted that, and we are definitely going to put that in our newsletter that we send out every month. And we are going to have a special part in that newsletter just for you because you have actually donated the most ever here at Little Old Fashioned, and that does not go unnoticed. So thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's go. We appreciate that. Yeah, B, it's a good thing I didn't. It's a good thing I didn't. And you know, I really didn't want to end the live. It's just I really don't know how long I want to stay because I don't want to bore you all. And I just want to keep everything flowing. So I'm glad I did not end the live. And matter of fact, we are going to open up another bottle. Also on the live stream, make a note of the bottle you bought. Gotcha. Yeah. Don't forget to go by the Cat Head Distillery when you go to in Jackson. Trey, what is that? Oh, okay. Jackson, Mississippi. Don't forget to go by the Cat Head Distillery when you're in Jackson. Trey, sort of break that down for me. So yeah, sort of break that down for me. Let's do the Uncle Nearest viewer. Yeah, we could do that. That would definitely pay for the Pikesville. The Starlight Double Oak bottle, shelf core, lower shelf. Oh, I see that. I see that. Let me tell you what. What about what about this one? The Duck Club. I know a lot of people actually on the video suggested I pick up a Duck Club. Has anyone tried this Duck Club? And do you want me to open this one tonight? It hasn't been opened. It's 110 proof. What about this one? What is it? Uh, Waiting on your meet and greet. We can actually do something. We can actually do something. And I would love to do a meet and greet. You never seen the bottle before in your life. It's a Duck Club. And actually, it's just now, I'm not going to say it's new, but it is a new bottle around here. And I did a video, You Pick, I Buy, and a lot of people suggested this one. David, hey, thank you. We appreciate that. I'm going to screenshot this one too. And I appreciate that. Thank you for the donation, Dave. You are definitely going to go into the newsletter that we send out every month. And we're going to have a special place for you, Dave, down there. So thank you for supporting this channel, A Little Old Fashioned. We could not do this without you all. So, you know, let me put it this way. A lot of people take things for granted. I don't. When you send me a donation like that, I really do appreciate it because it really does mean a lot. And I put all donations to good use. So I'm going to tell you, thank you. Thank you for supporting this channel. And I really do appreciate that. So thank you for that. Let's pop this Duck Club open and let's try it because I've heard great things about it. So Tony said Duck Club is pretty good. Let's see about this cork pop. It was okay. Give me a fresh Glen Karen. And again, they had a Duck Club, and the other Duck Club was 90 proof, but I decided to get this one because it was the higher proof, and I like the high proof bourbons. What you think about the container itself? I think it's pretty cool, especially for people who actually hunt, a duck hunt for a living or for pastime. I think it's pretty cool. Say, Andrew says, roll them sleeves up, Chad, get those donations coming. You could have me out, like they said, you could have me out here in the Speedo. Chad, upload your Venmo or Cash App, YouTube takes. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, B. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. And don't know. I'm going to have to ask the wife to do that. because I can't do it now. I really don't know what it is right now. Uh, so I don't know if the wife is on here or not. And I don't even know if she has my Cash App, to be honest with you. So let's put this, let's get it a little bit. Man, this glass is sort of dirty, has spots on it. But that's cool though. Let's try to air it out just a little bit. Let's try to air it out just a little bit. It has a sweet nose to it. 110 proof. Yeah, it has a sweet nose to it. It might drink right there to 110. Let's try it. Cheers. Hmm. Um, Tasha Hart, if you still on here, if you know my Cash App, could you post that for me? Now, let me tell you about this Duck Club. The Duck Club is spice forward. Um, it has a lot of spice on the front end and the back end. But the finish, Manning, keep doing what you're doing. Love the channel. Love the content, your bottle, the coffee. Now, gotcha. Get your burger. Hey, thank you, Manning. We definitely going to do that. We definitely going to do that. Tomorrow, we are going to get me a burger. Coffee and burger. Definitely. Coffee and burger. Matter of fact, I might take a picture of it and we're going to put it in the newsletter. I'm going to take a picture of my burger and my coffee and we're going to upload that for sure. Oh, didn't catch what you said. Pride and Prejudice is on. My wife loves Pride and Prejudice. She told me today that it's like the 25th anniversary, I think, of Pride and Prejudice. And she has watched that movie, I think, 3 or 4 times just this week. It is crazy. It is crazy. Pride and Prejudice. Crazy. And she loves that movie. So shout out to you. Shout out to you. But so Tony, maybe I need to open it up. Let it open up. That's what it is. I need to let this thing open up because it is spice forward. I think when it actually airs out and opens up, it's going to be a better tasting bottle. But right now, it's more spice than anything. That's all I get, spice. I don't have a favorite one because this is the only one I have tried. So this is the only one Fiddler I have tried. So I cannot say I have a favorite one per se. Manning, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. And Manning, I'm still coming to Vegas in September. So I'm still gonna reach out to you, Manning, when I come to Vegas. Out of all the whiskeys behind me, which one is my favorite? Easy answer. Very easy answer. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you my top three. My top three. Coming in number three is going to be the E.H. Taylor Bourbon Proof Uncut Unfiltered. That's going to be my third bottle. No. I'm going to give you my top four. Let's go with top four because I cannot leave this one out. My top four. Coming in number four, which it is a close. Let's switch that. Coming in number four is going to be the Edge Taylor Barrel Proof Uncut Unfiltered. That's going to be my fourth bottle. Coming in number three is going to be my Old Carter. That Old Carter is a banger. It is. Coming in number 2 is going to be the A. Smith Bowman. The A. Smith Bowman used to be my number 1 bottle for about a year, but now my number 1 bottle is going to be this George T. Stagg. That right there is a banger. It is a banger. So that's going to be my top 4 bottles I have here at A Little Old Fashioned. Oh, okay, Manny, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Manny. It's not you. It's not you. Sorry about that. The Old Forester, my Old Forester 1924 is my favorite. Firefighter Story. Chad got me Pride and Prejudice whiskey glasses. I sure did. Army Bourbon, we can do a Vegas meetup. Old Carter. Old Carter is good. Poor decisions. Very good. 1-on-1 8 years. Very good. Yes. Which Old Carter do I have? I'm going to put it up to the camera and see. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully you can see that. You know, I bought this Old Carter. I think out the door it was less than $200. And I think I got it at a pretty decent price. I have the Eagle Rare, but I have the Eagle Rare 10-year, but I don't have the 12-year. You have a 11-year-old Elkwood Reserve. I love to share with you. Hey, UP Dave, the email address is alittleoldfashion@hotmail.com. Again, alittleoldfashion@hotmail.com. If you send me an email, we can definitely get together. Yeah, we definitely get together. Barber Peanuts, what's going on? What's going on, Bobby Barber Peanuts? Hey, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Barber Peanuts has a great YouTube channel. If you haven't checked them out, hey, check them out. They're funny. They're very funny. They love dark beer. They love whiskey just like I do. Matter of fact, they sent me a dark beer here that I cannot get here in Jackson, and it was very good. So shout out to you. Thank you for sending me that. I will never forget that. Just open up a rare character. Do I have an Old Forester Single Barrel Black Label? Yep, I do. Right here. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and get a store pick that I saw on my last video. I saw a store pick and I haven't picked up their store pick yet. So I'm going to go back and get the store pick of that Black Label. Please hunt for the rare character. Okay. Diamond, I would do that. I would do that. I have the Carter batch 15 and 16. Top notch. You know, those old Carters are top notch. I haven't I haven't got them from Texas yet. I haven't been to Texas yet. Man, it's been a full year already. All my days are packed with working and hunting and something else. They give me a shot. That'll give me a shot and you a sub and thumb. Dave Brown, bourbon hunting. What's going on? Whiskey Ways. Hey, Whiskey Ways, thank you for stopping by. Whiskey Ways has a YouTube channel also. There are two lovely ladies who actually makes cocktails on live, and they do it live. Not only do they do it live, they actually give you the recipes of what they're making. I tend to watch them all the time, and they put me on to something. They put me on to something. Manhattans. I never had a Manhattan before, and they were making Manhattans the other day, and I said to myself, I never had one before. So you made me want to try it. So the next time, matter of fact, I might make one here just to see if I can make one. I'm pretty sure because they said it's just like an old fashioned, but you just substitute a couple of things out. So shout out to you, Whiskey Ways, for stopping by. And for those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button because I'm asking for your support. I really do appreciate it. All right, let me see. The 12-year Eagle Rare is priced like Woodford Double Oak. I cannot find the 12-year Eagle Rare. Man, I never had them. I haven't had a Manhattan either. I never had one. And I'm surprised I haven't. But I love old fashions. Maybe I just love old fashions. So Whiskey Ways, looks like a lot of people are actually subscribing to your channel. So thank you for stopping by. And that's what I say about here at A Little Old Fashioned. It's enough subscribers out here for everybody. I don't know why the larger YouTube people don't put other people on, because you got billions of people around. I mean, you got a lot of people who watch bourbon channels. So it's a lot of people out there for everybody. So I just share. If you come on here, I'm going to give you a shout out because that's what I do here. We all have something in common. When you stop by here, we all love bourbon. We all love whiskey. We all are one family. Hey, let's go. Let's do this. If you find a Green River weeded cash trim, get it. You will not be disappointed. Okay. Whiskey Ways, you got it. Poor Decision Parent, I know. We appreciate you, Poor Decision Parent. I watch you every chance I get and appreciate you actually buying the books. And you give me shout outs all the time on your YouTube channel. Matter of fact, Poor Decisions, you are the place I come for my whiskey news, because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to put it out there. You actually do the research that I need to do. Instead of me doing the research like I should do, I come to your channel to find out all the hot topics about what's going on in the whiskey world. So I appreciate you, sir. So if I love old fashions, I will definitely enjoy a Manhattan. Okay. So UP Dave, you just sent me an email. I would definitely check it out as soon as I get off this live stream. Thank you again. Thank you again, Dave. I appreciate you. Yeah, Poor Decisions. I was trying to make those books so everyone actually can enjoy the read and the puzzle books. If you just stuck in the airport or just have some downtime, those puzzle books are great. And the coloring book, if you just want to de-stress, those coloring books are great. So I appreciate that. Oh, whiskey news that you can use for sure. Yeah, that Duck Club, I'm pretty sure it's going to open up later on down the road. And I'm excited to see what it's going to turn out to be. But right now, it's drinking a little young and a little bit spice forward. Mm-hmm. Tony Martin, I believe they're in, but not you seeing her. Green River Foolproof. The Green River Foolproof bourbon or the wheated bourbon. Both of them good though. Okay, good. Yeah, both of them good. Both of them good. I put me some electrolytes in my water just because I had a full day and I don't want to get dehydrated. I did, Tony. I did. Tony, matter of fact, this is what I'm going to do for you, Tony. since you made that suggestion, if you don't mind, Tony, which I haven't done it yet, and we'll get there, I'm going to send you something, Tony, because you actually made sense and you actually said something that I did not think about. And when I come up with the volume 2, I'm going to send you that volume 2, Tony, in the mail, and to see if that is what you are talking about. No charge to you, Tony. So I appreciate you actually sending me that little note, and I'm definitely going to send you something. And we're gonna make that happen soon. Cheers. What's going on? What's your score on the Duck Club? Okay, the Duck Club. The Duck Club is actually going to be a lower score, in my opinion. It's going to probably be right there at a 5. And I'm gonna say a 5 is because it needs to open up. It's too much spice forward. It's drinking like at 100 proof, spice forward. It doesn't have a good finish to it. So I'm going to give it right there to 5. Hopefully it opens up in the next couple of weeks and I will give it a better rating. But right now, and for the price, it wasn't over $40. So hey, for the price, not a bad pickup. But it's not really sitting where I want to right now. UP Dave, hey, what's going on? Thank you for being part of the team. Thank you for being a part of the team. I think the Duck Club was like $37. So it's right there where it probably needs to be. I will like it better at like a $30 range for this one. $30, I think, where it needs to be. So it's a little bit higher, but we're gonna try to let it open up and try to revisit this one in a couple of weeks just to see if it pulls through. I'm rooting for it. I'm rooting for this bottle to pull through. So we're gonna sit this one to the side and we're gonna try to see what it talks about. Let's go, Brandon. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, for those, again, I'm gonna keep saying that for those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you get some time, if you get some time this weekend, go by, go back, hype the videos, give me some likes, let it run through. You don't even have to watch it. Just hit play, go take a shower, let the videos run through, and hopefully YouTube will start pushing those things out. Okay, Brian, you take care. You take care. You take care. Have a great weekend. We thank you for stopping by. Have a great weekend. Yeah, have a great weekend. And I think what I'm going to do is I am going to end this one with a I tell you what, man, I am so I'm not going to say shocked because a lot of people talk this bottle up, but I did not know how good this bottle was going to be. And I just now getting into ryes this year. So I'm new to the rye game. My best bottle when it comes to rye is going to be the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye. But this one right here, I tell you what, it's a banger. It's a banger. And if I can find this bottle at a great price, wherever I find it, I'm going to come home with probably a case of it because it's that good. And I'm going to try to make an old fashioned with it just to see how it tastes in the old fashioned because I'm pretty sure it's going to be great in the old fashioned. Great in the old fashioned. So I'm looking forward to that. Matter of fact, I might just pick one or make one up when I get off this video. Pikesville Rye. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get the Pikesville Rye after trying 100 proof Sazerac. I'm keeping my eyes out. But Rob, keep your eyes out on that one, that 125. I haven't opened the 100 proof yet, but I'm pretty sure it is. Going to subscribe now. Since hey, thank you, Mary. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you. Hey, That Sazerac Rye Full Proof is a good one. It's a good one. When I can find some backups, I'm going to buy a case of it. Not a fan of rye. I pass on the handy at 250. Okay. Jack Daniels rye is my absolute favorite. Yep. Yep. UP Dave, me and you on the same wavelength. Yep, on the same wavelength. Use it to make us do Sazerac too. That's what it's made for. Got you. Just describe the whiskey way. It's good deal. Awesome. Wild Turkey Rare Breed. That Wild Turkey Rare Breed is one of my favorite bottles. It really is. I like that one. The Sazerac Rye Full Proof Old Fashioned would be really good. We want some chocolate bitters. I need to give me some chocolate bitters, High Tide. I don't know why I haven't gotten any chocolate bitters yet, but I do need to. Yo, Poor Decisions, we are definitely going to hunt for that bottle. Definitely going to hunt for that bottle. And I know that you went a lot of places. You did a lot of hunts. I watched your live stream and you picked up a lot of bottles, Poor Decisions, and you picked up a lot of bangers out there. And I'm pretty sure that you had a great time bourbon hunting. So if you haven't checked out that video, that live stream, go check it out. They picked up some great bottles. Oh, you're right, heads. You know, I'm starting to get into ryes now because at first I didn't like the earthiness of those rye bottles. But now I don't like all ryes, but I have a ryes that I do like, and the ones I do like are fantastic. And this Sazerac Rye Full Proof is one of those. That's one of those bottles. Yeah, says underrated. I feel you. Your credit card about to win to meltdown. Mary, I got you, Mary. It probably did. I remember watching the video and y'all were pulling bottles out the bottles out the bottles out the bottles. I was like, wow, y'all spent a lot of money, a lot of money. No Barmy bourbon. I'm not gonna go back. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm talking about the Voyage. You talking about the Triumph. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We've been on here for 2 hours, and I don't want to keep you all that long. So I just want to say thank you for stopping by A Little Old Fashioned, and I really do appreciate everyone that has supported this channel. And I'm going to try to do live streams every week. I know I missed last week, and I apologize for that, but I'm going to try to do one in the next couple of days. Don't hold me to it, because I don't know what's going to come up. But Saturday it's looking like Saturday I might get back on just to open up some more bottles, have some conversations, and hopefully I might show you something new. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be up and running yet, but we're going to try to make that happen. But again, for those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button. For those who haven't hyped and liked the last video, go back, hit play on that video. You don't have to watch it. Just let it play all the way through. Hit the like, hit the hype button, and let YouTube see that, and hopefully they will start pushing these videos out. So thank you for hanging out with me again. UP Dave, thank you for the donation. Hey, it does not go unnoticed. Matter of fact, I'm going to put that in the newsletter, and we're going to put you in a special place because that was the most donation I have ever gotten here at A Little Old Fashioned, and it does not go unnoticed. So again, thank you for hanging out with me today. Hopefully y'all have a great weekend, and hopefully I will see you Saturday. I am going to make me an old fashioned, and maybe there's a game on still, and we'll get ready to be at work tomorrow. So shout out to you all. Thank you for stopping by. We talk to you later. Let's go. Dun, dun, dun.